Well, that was a lot of fun, I'm sure.
Yeah, definitely. We kind of, made some mistakes, as the game went on, but cleaned it up and, kind of battled there to get to OT. And, obviously a nice finish at the end by Kakko.
What did you see from him in his first game here?
Yeah, I mean, just seeing him in practice a little bit and seeing it out there. There's a reason he was the second overall pick, and he's definitely a pretty special player.
You guys capitalized on the 5-minute penalty.
Yeah, it was big for us. Obviously it was tough to see Lewis go down, a little bloodied up, but we needed it down 2-0 and got some big goals, and it helped us get some momentum.
How did you feel you played today?
Pretty good. He got into it a little later than I would have liked. Cleaned some mistakes up early, but overall felt that I got better as the game went on.
Well, finally, 2 in a row now. We've got a pretty good feeling confidence-wise.
Yeah, definitely. Guys are getting chemistry together, and we got a lot of skilled players in there, and we knew we'd make some mistakes early and clean it up as the tournament went on, and that's what we did.
How have you felt about the pace of this tournament?
Yeah, it's been good. I've said it earlier, guys are trying to make an impression to a lot of guys watching in the crowd, and guys are really playing hard, and it's definitely been a good pace, high intensity. So the game's been good.
Is it interesting for you getting to play against a lot of major junior guys, even guys from Europe coming from the college ranks?
Yeah, definitely. I think you get a little bit of it in college, but my only taste of the other leagues was probably the World Juniors, and it's definitely a different dynamic playing against guys from different leagues, but it's a lot of skill, a lot of guys playing hard out there, so I definitely like it.
Is it fun thinking about the future of this franchise, given all the high-end players that are just here right now?
For sure. I think you could tell in the games there's a lot of skill, a lot of plays being made, and definitely a lot of young guys trying to make the Rangers this year. So it's definitely an exciting time, and a lot of skill around the Rangers.
Adam, you were at the World Championships, and Kakko was putting on a show. Is it fun to be skating alongside him, sharing power play minutes with him?
Yeah, it's definitely more fun to be on his team. You saw in that OT goal kind of how he could hold the puck and use his body to his advantage. So he's definitely a fun player to be out there with, and I like having him on my team for sure.
Kravtsov. And with Kravtsov, he showed what he can do today.
Yeah, he's another skilled player. You give him a little space, and he'll make you pay. So, definitely being on the ice with those two, you just kind of sit back and, let them do their thing.
Talk to the organization sort of branding the new wave of Rangers players, you being one of them, Kakko, Kravtsov. Do you sort of enjoy it? Can you kind of look into the crystal ball and imagine playing with these guys for years to come?
Yeah, definitely. I think, just starting at development camp, you kind of saw, what those guys could do, and definitely thinking about, playing with them in the future, and, the skill they have, it's exciting. So, just trying to be a piece of that, future going forward is definitely exciting.
For young guys, this tournament can be a bit intimidating, especially, playing against some older guys. Just for Kaapo to do what he did on that last play there and show that sort of poise, what does that tell you just about his NHL readiness and maturity?
Yeah, I mean, you look at him, you almost forget he's 18 and one of the youngest guys here, but like I said, there's a reason he was taken second overall. There's a reason he did so well at the World Championship, and he's a big guy and definitely a lot of skill. So I think he'll do just fine in the NHL.